Tell us.
Sports, politics, or mental illness?
Next.
Politics.
Politics?
Uh-huh.
You want politics, huh?
You
Oh,
don't care.
why? Why are we in this situation? What's your name? What's your name?
Susano?
What's that?
Susano?
Susano. Susano. It's a very Italian name, huh? It's a good. Very nice. You know what they call a very big fog in Italy? Is a big mist. A big mist. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, what was I doing? The politics right now it's pretty crazy. I'm really tired of Christian white nationalist people. I think that those are the people that we need to deport. I think that would be a much better idea. Yeah. Because they are very un-American, in my opinion. I think that's very un-American that, you have to adhere to my religion and it's a white nation. And, I've learned some very interesting things about that, the whole thing where they're saying it's a Christian nation. All of the founding fathers were completely different religions, and that was the whole reason they put this country together, is because they didn't want people telling them how to worship. That was one of the big tenets. So I think that's a very, very American thing that everybody. I mean, I don't want to go to a country where everybody's the same, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, I love walking into a grocery store and having somebody go blah, 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 and say something that I don't understand, and I've got to ask them, numerous times to repeat themselves. I think that's fun. It breaks up the day a little bit. I don't want to walk in and have carbon copy people. I did come up with a great idea with this whole thing with ICE. Okay, all right. I think that what we need to do is we need to get all the protesters together, right? We get all the white people who are true Americans, who believe in diversity, who believe that we all have a voice, and they should all come out, and we should put together an ICE flash mob, right? So what we do is we get all these white people to come out to every ICE, intervention whenever they come out, and we get all of them to come out, and they just go, I am illegal alien. I want to go home. And if we had every white person doing that out in the streets, man, they would be so confused. They wouldn't know what to do. Especially if you're walking in between, No, don't take him. Take me back to my country. That's all we gotta do. I think that'd work. That's what I think. Whole thing with, Tulsi Gabbard. I'm sorry, Tulsi. She's hot.
Who is hot?
Tulsi Gabbard is, she's hot. She's a good-looking woman. She's a very attractive woman, but she's a little crazy. She used to be Democrat, then she decided she wanted to be Republican because she could get a job. And now she just walks around with a little Pepe Le Pew skunks. Have you seen this woman? She's got like a little skunk, white little skunk thing. I don't know if that's purposeful or.
You mean like a stripe?
Yeah, it's like a stripe in her hair. She's got black hair, and then she's got this one little white stripe that comes down.
Oh, that's medical.
Is that medical?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Jack Frost, like.
Yeah, I know it can be medical, but it can also be. I've seen people do it, like.
Cosmetic.
Oh, let me just put a little.
Could be medical.
Make me look cool. It's probably medical. She's probably mentally ill, so I can get onto that. The Trump talks and lies all the time. 30,000 lies in his first term. Just in his first term, 30,000. That's a lot of lying going on there. But remember when he got up at the debates and he was saying, "They're eating the dogs." I mean, the dogs are eating the pussy at Epstein's Island. I think that's what he just made a mistake. What's that? No on? Yeah, no sound on YouTube. So we'll have to fix that.
We already.
That's not. Don't worry about it.
Instagram.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. I got got no answers. Let's see here. What else in politics? They're finally taking those ICE agents out of Minneapolis, which is good. They're taking like a quarter of them, which is fantastic. It's a start. All right. Let's see what else. I want to ask you guys and gals, and I mean, I don't mean to, use the inappropriate nouns. Guys and gals. Are the guys and gals? It's like he, she, they, them. Guys, gals, and what? What else? That's why my pronouns are it and that. That's what I prefer. I was watching. You know what I realized is that my sports, the sports that I like, because yesterday was big Super Bowl. How many people watched the Super Bowl?
Woo!
Yeah, Super Bowl.
I didn't.
You didn't? Did you watch the Super Bowl?
No, he's my father, so.
He's my father, so he won't watch it.
He would, we just weren't
We're
able
at the
to.
park and barbecuing and other stuff.
Oh, nice. Well, that's nice. That was a nice way to spend a Sunday. Yeah, but everywhere I went, what about football? I'm not a football fan. I'm not a football fan. I'm not a basketball fan. What I realized after everybody coming up to me and talking to me about the Super Bowl is that my taste in sports is very racist. And I feel really
like
bad
golf?
about it. I didn't even realize it. I'm 65 years old now, and I finally just found out why. What?
You like golf? I do.
No, not really.
Okay,
I mean,
I see what you mean. I
Yeah,
see what you mean.
no. I just don't like basketball and football. What I like is hockey. I like hockey. And soccer is kind of, it's pretty mixed. But I mean, hockey, there ain't many black people in hockey. It's mostly white people. And then I'm a big Winter Olympics. So I'm in heaven right now with the Winter Olympics. I've been watching all kinds of stuff that's going on there. And I heard some guy say something yesterday. The commentators when they're commentating and they're telling you what's going on and stuff like that. And there was this downhill racer, and this guy goes, and then she came off that gate and she hit some speed, as we call it in skiing. It's like speed as we call it in ski. Don't we call it speed in every sport? Like every sport where you're supposed to go fast, we call it the same thing. We don't call it anything different in skiing. For crying out loud. All right, well, I have had just an enormously wonderful time speaking with all of you tonight. I've had a wonderful evening, and so I'm going to just tell you about tomorrow night. You show up 7 p.m. right here, 10835 Santa Monica Boulevard. Santa Monica. I will say it as the Hispanics, Santa Monica. 10835 Santa Monica Boulevard, 7 p.m. The Film Actors Cafe. I do classes right here. We take current and actually some also very classic comedy scripts. And we work on how to find the funny. Where do you find the funny? And then we work on how to get those words to come out of your mouth so they're yours, so you don't have to think about what you're saying. Because that's the death for actors. If you're thinking about what you're doing, or who you're talking to, or what's coming next, you're not in the moment, and we can see it, and it looks fake, and we turn off the TV, or we walk out of the movie. So, this will help you out. Come on out, 7 p.m. tomorrow night, Tuesday nights every week, and now let's bring it up soon to Kernwin.
See, I'm looking for a phone that's in front of me.
No.
And Zoe's texting me saying, get your phone out. So I moved the seat over. That's funny. I moved over. Shemai's like, it's right there. It's right there. And I'm the only one that had my phone, my name on my phone.
And it's a bing, bing.
I know, and I'm looking for it.
And I thought it was my husband harassing
I thought it was my husband harassing me. No, no, this is my husband. He calls and says, I'm working, don't call me.
Ha!
I didn't call you. Listen, I want to give a shout out to the two people that keep this world going out over here. I was getting ready to say, Jessica fucking Bang. I'm sorry.
Jessica Bang.
Hey, Jessica Bang. No, Jessica Flores. All right, let's give a round of applause for her, as well as Samantha Lindemann. Your comedy concierge who keeps things going. Let me tell you, you got so much stuff going on that you really have to become a part of. I know. I'm now making her Indian. I'm going to start calling her Narayan. I'm going to call you Narayan. I'm going to say, Jennifer, you're Narayan. But I'm going to bring up, let's say surprise me. Come in.
Come in.
We have 100
There's
viewers.
nobody there.
We have 100 viewers. Oh, wonderful. Listen, we gotta keep going.
Yeah. Ow.
This stuff is starting now. It's the same feeling.
Nobody's there.
Nobody
There's
is
nobody.
at that door.
Oh.
I think they're at my door.
Oh my.
And there's no one. There is one? Oh, no, not now. Indian? She's there?
I didn't ask.
Okay.
No.
You can't let her? Okay.
No.
Right, okay. See,
Do you
now
want me
this
to
is,
go? I'll go out the back.
just tell her we're working.
I'll go out the back. I don't want to.
I know, we shouldn't do that. You guys are wondering in television
No,
land
no.
what's going on.
Nothing.
There's someone out. There's nothing going on.
Tell him. It's lucky.
I am gonna tell you. You know what it is? We have friends that come here and visit from all different parts of the world, and this one woman likes to.
It's a man. You don't know.
It's a
You
man.
don't know. I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
know
find
this
out.
one.
No.
Oh, this is different. I don't know this one.
Please, no.
No, Bill and Mint. This one is someone died 82.
I have no idea.
Okay. I always have people that are shouting out my age. Huh? You don't want anybody, and let me tell you, this is the biggest diva you're ever gonna find in an open mic. She's like, this is my place, I'm not going nowhere else, I go up when I want to, I get dressed, but she has somewhere to go with, she has somewhere to be. And you're gonna say, wow, what is this thing? This thing is called The Comedy and the Journey of the World of Shemaya Bang.
Woo!
Sorry, Jennifer Bang.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for having me. It's true. This is where I love to perform. And thank you for having me. My name is Shumaya Bang Weinstein. That's right. No relation to Harvey Weinstein. You might be a little too young to know about Harvey. You know who Harvey is? Good, it's better that way. But I bet you know who Diddy is, right? P. Diddy. And he ain't your daddy neither, right?
Oh.
So he's the bad guy for the film industry, Harvey, that Diddy is for the music. So you want to stay away from those people, especially on Roblox, right? Yes. I heard Roblox be having a little island for y'all little kids. Oh,
It's me.
anyways. Yes, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Of course.
Yes. Listen. She went out there and just did me a solid. People probably wonder why I come to perform here, right? My thing is, it's easy to perform in Hollywood, but it's real tough to perform in Westwood with the homeless people. Really, I have a newfound respect and fear of becoming homeless and of the homeless. Yes, I had to move out here from New York to LA to understand what becoming homeless was like. For real, I am really not lying. Homeless jokes is the best material I have right now. I mean, it's my heart is pitter-pattering just thinking about it. You're probably wondering why, right? I don't look homeless, right? Do I look homeless?
No.
Right? And yeah, you're right. There be homeless out there with gold chains and iPhones and tents. They build a whole tent, literally with the rent is $5,000. The slums of Beverly Hills, literally on the other side of La Brea. Exactly. So you would think I'm out here auditioning for this glamorous life, glamorous roles with these snow bunnies. No, instead I'm out here auditioning for Survivor in Los Angeles off of Wilshire Boulevard.
Yes.
And instead of looking for stars on the boulevard, I'm looking for spots on the sidewalk with homeless bitches. Talk about, can I get a bust me down? And that's at Ross. Yes. Right, that's right. I went from Chanel to Ross. That's right. Sponsored by Ross. Speaking about sponsorship, so my husband's out there. I'm married, I got the ring today, but thank you so much. I ran out the house. It's shit. Most important thing.
He's watching.
Thank you. My husband has my baby right now. I have a baby.
Woo! He's watching.
Yes,
Woo!
Thank you so much. I lost all that weight. People are like, how'd you do it? Ozempic? I said, no, bitch. It's called liver, kidney problems.
Oh my God.
Serious health issues.
Oh my God.
Anyways, back to the homeless. We'll come back to that. So, know, I had to come out to LA to discover how difficult it is, right? Like, what does a homeless person look like? You don't know. I'm from New York where we have a house. Now, my landlord is one hell of a freaking person. Like, they couldn't find no other day to give me an eviction notice. It was on Hanukkah. That's like Christmas for Catholics. Hanukkah is Jewish, like the day of miracle. The one holiday we don't gotta go to Torah and we don't gotta overwork fasting and pray for the world. Just the day for us to get gifts. The best gift my landlord gave me was an eviction notice. I'm like, you gotta get out. I was like, oh, really? So, you know, of course, there was some technical difficulties on my husband's end, but we won't go there. And we fixed that, right? We fixed that because I'm one of them ride or die chicks. I'm not going to throw my husband out and be like, come on, baby, I got you. Jewish, Muslim, Catholic, we ride or die New York chicks, right? We're not letting our booze go nowhere because there's another bitch trying to get him. And
Oh my God.
I'm training no new dogs right now, okay? So, anyways, yeah, so, you know, my husband, he's like, times is tough, right? Like the Hollywood industry, he's E from Entourage.
Woo.
So, you know, thank you, right, that's right. And you would think, you know, I'm living that life again, the glamorous life. I get typecasted as a gold digger. Are you kidding me? Because why? My husband is 71 years old, but bitch, I'm doing God's work. That's right. You know, I'm doing God's work. Like, they don't understand, seriously. Like, they living in mansions and I'm getting eviction. So how am I going to watch the Super Bowl when I'm too busy worried about my slumdog landlord, right? So I have no time for the Super Bowl, but what I did have time for was I call him Daddy Yankee, but it's Bad Bunny. Because back in the days, Daddy Yankee was that man from New York. Like, he was the original Puerto Rican Boricua. Like, hey, like, so for me, I'm not even Puerto Rican, and I was so proud. I was like, yes, Daddy, yes, Bad Bunny. I was so confused. I didn't know what was going on in what language, but I was so proud. I was proud to be Puerto Rican at that moment. But I'm from Bangladesh.
At that moment.
You know, J-Lo got the big booty, and Bang got the banging booty. Hey! So let me show you. I practice a new skit. So let me show you. All right, hold on. So, okay, so Daddy Yankee, no, Bad Bunny. All right. Let's get this right. I'm practicing. So I go to school. You should go to school before you master your craft. So, you know, when you come to school, you need to, like, know your environment, because I don't want to bust my ass. Okay, so, I know you guys like it when I bend over. So, okay, so let's do this landlord thing, right? So my landlord, I don't have time to be watching the Super Bowl, but I did have time to watch Bad Bunny do his thing. He was like this. Let me show you. DJ, drop that beat. That's in my head, y'all. Make believe. He was like this. And then this is for the snow bunnies. And then he was like, and he was twerking like this, like this, like this. I lost it. I wasn't sure if I wasn't watching a man or a woman. Okay. I was like, he was working it. I need to practice that dance move. I tried it like 6 times before I got here. Like, I was really trying. I know I look like a crackhead. What? That's the homeless. That's type method acting right now. I'm method acting. Speaking of method acting, so the dancing ain't working, right? So I think I'm going to try the low budget Salma Hayek. How about that? On Tubi, baby. Vertical, lateral, whichever deal I get. UTI, WNE, WWF, whatever. I'm taking it all. Whatever deal comes, baby, I'm taking it. And then, speaking of, this morning, my husband's like, why don't you get a job instead of giving away $10 at the comedy school? I said, why don't you get a job? I was like, why don't you be an Uber? I said, okay, I'm dressed up as an Uber driver today, baby. That's right. I got my typecast on today. Can I give you a lift, young man? You don't want me to give you a lift. Okay. Speaking of lift, let's go back to little kids. So I have a designer baby, as they call it. Now, the designer baby is what I have because I have a baby out of 6 rounds of IVF. Probably don't understand what that is, right? Do you know what IVF is? It's in vitro fertilization. It's a test tube baby. So I had a really hard time having this baby 6 rounds. But then I hear about this Epstein list, speaking of lists, and they're like, he was making designer babies. And I'm like, holy shit, like, damn, I'm glad I'm not on that list. Because my husband was like, hey, they said you ain't on that list. I said, better the FBI list, the Epstein list, bitch. I'm not trying to be on no list. Thank you very much. Yes. All right, let's see where we're going to take it to. Let me end it with something new. All right. You like how I lick that, huh? Okay.
Yes.
So, you know, when I tell people I'm from Bangladesh, they're like, Bang who? Bang what? Do you know where Bangladesh is, young man? Where you from?
From California.
Me
And
too.
your ancestors?
Mexico.
Mexico. There you go. There you go. Exactly. So you probably know your roots. Mexico. It's not too far from America. Like, yeah, we're like neighbors, right? But Bangladesh is like on the other side of the world. So when I tell people I'm from Bangladesh, they're like, what? So I have to be like, tuika samike, e beta tuike, chanosna eimal, sheimal shamaya bang. That's right, Bangladesh, that's me, baby. And when I tell people, they laugh just like you. But at the end, I be laughing straight to the comedy store and straight to the bank, bitch. Let me collect my check. That's it, baby. This is my moment. Have a good night. Thank you so much. I'm going to hit up the open mic soon. I'm not going to be scared. I'm going to go.
Yes.
I'm going to go perform.
Literally.
Yeah. I love you guys. I'm going to get out of it. I think I'm going to graduate. So should we have a graduation?
We are gonna have a
Next
show.
week we'll have a
Yes.
graduation. I'll order it on Amazon. I'll get my thing. We'll do a graduation. Thank you. My name is Shamaya Bang Weinstein. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram, SHUMAYABANG. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to the LA School of Comedy for giving me the confidence to go out there. Little bang, bang, come on, little Thank you.
You guys look like Bad Bunny. Oh my God, Bad Bunny. I don't know who he is right now, but he does sound like Fetty Wap a little bit. They all sound like Fetty Wap. Right, bigger pies. Like to make squeezer go home. Okay, we're gonna put one on you with Susanyo. Let's do it. You gonna come up a few minutes? We're gonna get him up a few minutes. Come on. I'm gonna get you up for a few minutes. She's gonna give you the light in 2 minutes, okay?
Woo!
I'm gonna ask you, and then you're gonna go, okay? Now take this out of the microphone. All right. What do you hate about traffic? Yes! Tell us! Go. Give a round of applause.
You mean like car traffic?
Yes! When you're in it waiting with your dad, go! Yes!
Yeah! Tell us!
So, wait, can is it, like, can people hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, when there's traffic, usually the people that are driving are acting stupid. And my dad knows this. He even tells me, he's like, this guy's driving so stupid. He's like, why are they putting the right signals are going left? Why is this happening? And he's doing it with an angry voice, not like the voice I'm showing right now. And if you even ask him, he'll tell you, this is true.
Yep.
You see? He admitted to it!
Because my baby's in danger. What you want?
My name is
My name is Susano and I am 12. Used to be what is it called? Recess, but now it's
What do they have?
Oh, I just don't have to work with anything. I just walk around the campus. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. I don't have to work. I don't have to deal with the teachers. It's fun.
Do you get a snack?
Sometimes.
Let me see that walk again. But you're great, so where can we find you if we want to see you again?
I am nowhere.
Thank your audience and put your microphone back.
Thank you.
Yeah!
That's
My name is Susano,
My name is Susano,
and thank you very much.
and thank you very much.
Yeah!
The other way. The other way. Beautiful. Arriba primero. See?
There you go.
There you go.
There you
There you go. There you go.
There
Please
you
don't
go.
break
You're
it.
getting
Please
there.
don't break it.
I don't know how to do it.
Yes, you do. Look at that. You did it.
Oh, okay.
Oh! All right, Susanna Jr., there you go.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Over the stage, your comedy concierge, Samantha Linderman. Yes.
Keep it going for everybody.
Yay!
What a beautiful night. Only thing better than one Susano.
Okay.
Two Susano! There's like Susano wet. No, it'd be Susano, but.
They're technically free.
Oh my gosh. Jews don't do that. No, so I'm Jewish, and my family, it's like you're not supposed to name somebody after somebody who's alive. It's like bad luck. And I'm like, everything can't be bad luck. Like, what if you're named John? Like, everybody's named John. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's, I don't know. I wish that. But then again, so when I first like met people who were a junior, like I thought it was like Carl's Jr. I knew Carl's Jr. honestly and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, wow.
I cannot. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. You want to hear? Okay, so I work with kids. I know. No need to clap. I'm not a real teacher. I work at an after-school. You know, an after-school teacher.
No.
Let me do an impression of an after-school teacher. Sit down. Give me the ball. Did you hit her? You hit this girl? That's after. You know what I'm talking about. School's over. School's over. The parents didn't pick them up. I'm the parent. I'm the parent. They called me Papa today. And this kid, he was like, because I was doing a knock-knock joke, and it's actually good for their brains. Like, it's good to understand, like, it's my turn, and then it's your turn, and the format, whatever. And it makes them want to read, too, whatever. God forbid, tell a joke. So he was like, I'll do one. Knock, knock. Who's there? He goes, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And I have to go, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Who? Which is like if somebody walks by, they're like, why are you saying who? Who? Why are you saying who? But it's a joke. And then they're like, oh, it's a joke. But I'm like, that's the right format. And then he's like, Dr. Martin Luther King saved America. So it was perfect. It was I can't wait to tell you.
I thought it was gonna go a different
I
way.
thought it was he's 4. He's 4 years old.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
I thought it was gonna go a different
He's
way.
4 years old.
It's nowadays.
He's 4 years old, and he had just learned about it. And he's like, and he was telling me like I never heard of it. I love doing that when they tell me something. I'm like, really? I never heard of it. I don't know who is that. Tell me. They love to do stuff. They love to play Duck Duck Goose.
Oh, I
You
love
know,
Duck Duck.
when I'm feeling crazy, you know what I call it? Oh my God, you're getting mad at me. You're getting
Goose
mad at me.
Goose stuff.
Fart fart poop. Is that not a better F word than the other one?
The greatest game.
They're running around saying the real F. Like they're playing like little kid games, and then I'm hearing a grown up. But he said, this is what one kid said to me today because I said we're gonna go inside in 2 minutes. We can't start a new game. Oh my God! He didn't say it, but the way he stopped himself, I was like, you just did an impression of your dad. He was like, oh my God! And I'm like, he probably doesn't even know that word. He probably doesn't even know that word. The kids are great. I learn a lot from them. I wish the kids were more like you. I don't know. The older kids, they don't like to laugh. I told them that I tell jokes on stage. They were like, okay, I'm gonna go on my phone. But it's
I'm gonna do an impression.
do an impression. Guys, if you're watching, he's doing it. I'm gonna do an impression of his impression. And that's most kids nowadays. That's true. That's true. You know what I do to get their attention? This is what I did.
Pay attention.
No, I go like this. I go, hey, what's up, you guys? Back again for another video. Today, I'm at school, and everybody's gonna pack their backpacks. What's in your backpack? I pretend they're on TV, and they listen. It's scary, right? I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, it's like YouTube in real life. I'm like, it's just real life. It's just real life. But they love real life. They love to show you a worm. There was a dead bird, and I was like, I can't do this. I wasn't trained.
Did they grab it?
Oh my God. She's not right.
Tell me, please.
I started
We
screaming
wanna
across
know.
the field. I was like, you're gonna get sick! You're gonna get sick! And I was like, have you heard of the avian flu? Have you heard of coronavirus? but not me. Get your hand out of that trash can. I threw it away in front of the kids. They're crying, see me throw. What do you want me to do, bury it? So you can tell your parents we dug a grave? To get my ass fired? Dig my grave. Dig my grave. Dig my grave. They're throwing rocks in it. I'm like, first of all, it's dead. Second of all, you're a sociopath. I'm scared.
Have you ever seen a kid get into a fight?
We're gonna do a podcast. We have to. Have I ever seen a kid get? I had to get in the middle. That's the most awkward part. When it's like you're the teacher, they don't even lie. Like it's like this.
Have you ever seen one get in a fight that you wanted to get punched?
No, I've never wanted a child to get.
I've seen
I
a
can say
child that I wanted to
I
get
worked with kids since I was a kid. I've never, not once in my life. I've been hit. I've been cussed at. Everything. You think I'm their mom? I'm like, I'm not giving you the homework. I am not taking away your Robux. I am saying you threw trash on the ground. Pick it up. You know what I'm saying? The best thing I do with them lately is I go, what do you want to be when you grow up? Policeman. Okay, you're gonna have to read the test. This. I was like, you can't. Oh, this is bad. She's gonna call me out. Are you ready for this? I was ready for this. How are you gonna drive a car if you can't read? I don't have my license. Oh my god! That's bad. That's mean. That's mean, but they're being mean. What am I supposed to do? I love them, and honestly, what like you're talking about being scared of, I'm more scared of the kid. Like I'm scared sometimes of what they think of me. Like they did this one roast. This isn't even a roast. It's just like she just said, you know, Miss Sam, like you look like every day you put on mascara, and then you cry a little, and you wipe it off, and you pretend like everything's fine. You come to work like you're happy, and I took it personally. And you know what I said? I should have said this.
What'd you say?
You know what I said? I said, this sounds like you have a lot of experience. I hope you're okay. Is that good, really? It was mean.
That's
though.
good.
It's mean from a grown up. I should have said that. And I covered it up. I was like, I know it's on TV a lot, guys, but this is a serious. Because how'd you know that? How did you know? How did you know? Then I stopped wearing makeup at work. No, just kidding. I never really. The worst is when I would wear makeup and the kids would go, wow, Miss Dan, why you look so pretty today? Today you look so pretty. You look like my mom. The next day they're calling me Papa. Like, I don't know. The mommies and the papas, that's me. That's me. I won't do face paint. I think it should be not allowed at school. I think it should be not allowed at school. This wasn't you, Jen, so I'm going to talk about. I don't know who did this once, but I remember one kid, he was getting his face paint. Mom comes to pick him up, and he's like, I need 5 more minutes, And they say he needed 5 more minutes. He needed 5 more minutes to get his face paint. He wanted to be a ninja. Tell me why they put this kid just in blackface. In blackface with like a red, you know. And then I saw him, and I said, it's too late, take it off. I said, oh. Why did he's 4? Again, he's 4! Why are you doing this? He comes out with no face paint on, sobbing, and he was like, you broke my heart. I don't do face paint. I didn't break your heart. Okay, so I want to end with this. We did an amazing podcast yesterday. And so I want you guys to understand this open mic is beautiful, and it's a great place to meet people. We met him on the mic at Friday, podcast shot and done Sunday. It's going to be posted. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Beautiful.
that is what we do. We're a brick and mortar place. You don't have that.
Right.
This guy's from the UK. Apparently in the UK, there's nowhere to do your self-tapes. There's nowhere, whatever. So these are things that, like, you know, I'm a California kid too, but, like, we got to take advantage of this. We got to take advantage of this. If you want to do your school project, if you want to do your, even on LinkedIn, you need a photo for your LinkedIn, like, this is the place to do it. We will work with you too. Let's be honest, we're creatives. It's really project to project. If you have something that you really want to do and you're like, I can't afford this, call us.
Right.
Because we will work with you.
Right.
So I think that that's what people should know. That's what people should know. And check out Sully Breaks, guys, on YouTube. He's amazing.
Sully Breaks.
Sully, SULIBREAKS. He was just here yesterday.
Sully Breaks.
Yes, I gotta show you. He has the whatever.
Okay.
But you can find me. Oh my God. Comedy Concierge. You can find me on Instagram at SamLikeTBH. Or, you know, preventing your kids from getting canceled at 4 years old. Like, why did they do that to him?
Can you bring my dad?
Yes. You didn't go?
No.
No.
Just dad.
I am so excited to bring this next guy up. He's hilarious. It's been too long, but I'm gonna excuse it because you brought him again.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo! For the very funny, the very talented Susano, everybody. Seriously, you guys. Seriously.
Alright, let's go. Skip, what's up, dude? Alright, everybody, hello. Yes, it's been a while. I've been doing this thing called being a father. Normally people are like, why are you out there doing that and having fun? You have children. Am I at the parties like a moron, wasted, barfing in the bushes while my kids like, Daddy, why? We're at the park, we're cooking, we're at the grocery store. It's like, and then people are like, man, like, but we know you don't have them all the time. I don't. What I do, that's what the fuck I'm doing.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I wasn't even, we weren't going to come tonight, but then I was like, you want to go? He's like, hell yeah, Dad. We didn't have a baby, we didn't have him, but, you know, it was like, Shemaya earlier was talking about in her language, and, you know, she said, we were laughing like, oh, because your language. You know why we were laughing? Because my 5-year-old would have probably translated that. Because although she's autistic and nonverbal, my baby sings in alphabet in 7 different languages.
Oh my God.
People talk in different languages. He's sitting there like, and then they're like, does he understand us?
Oh my gosh.
Ask him something. And they say something and he'll react and they're like, oh my God, that's a smart baby. Yes, I thank you. Okay. He started from my testicles.
Oh my God.
We won't go there. I shot him in somewhere in the,
Oh my gosh.
everyone knows the way it up. But anyways, like my kid was saying, traffic is a pain in the ass. I try to watch my mouth when he's in there because I used to say things like, well, no, I can't say he's right here. So I used to say things like, your mother should have drank you, but you know what I'm saying. Okay? So like, oh man, why do you even, oh man, it's that hard to do this, but then they're sitting there like, motherfucker, but you can't do the signal though, huh? I mean, you can't do that. Thank you. And everybody's always out there like that lady who was the reporter from fucking Family Guy. Like, oh, look, everybody else. Son of a bitch. Sir, you were in the carpool, now you're over here, and you wonder why there was an accident. People, you know, it's not that serious. You just put my children's life in danger, you fucking douchebag. It's not that serious, okay? But, you know, it's funny. If I had teachers that were nicer like Sam, maybe I would have been. Teachers, it's crazy. You're gonna get teachers who be like his sweetheart, and you're gonna get teachers who would be like he's an asshole.
Right.
And you can both because
Yes.
I treated them accordingly. I promise. That you know they'd sit there and be like, you're so sweet, you're so nice, we love you. Can we just always have your heart? And then they get mad at me about something like, little fat ass. Hey, homegirl, when's the last time you put down the cupcake? What you talking about? First of all, I got a fat stomach. My booty is something a different story. Let's not talk about that, all right? Like how they used to call people fat asses. Now big back. You know people got big backs and they ain't even fat. Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. That's gonna be the next one. Deep throat. Hey, first of all, it was a foot long and I was hungry. Yeah, eating like the fucking girl from the Coneheads and shit. All and then fucking Chris Farley's all, last time I saw someone eat like that, it was my mother. Fuck. That's pretty fucked up. But oh man, it's been a while. I've been doing coaching for basketball at the community center in my city for the A division and also for the small fry division. Coaching both of my kids' teams. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, nice.
And I expect us to stay that way. We'll see. And believe me, it's not just like, oh, I hope and pray. No, these kids bust their asses for it. They really do. We were sitting there playing against a team that I think I beat them once in the past. And then we played them, and the coach came around. He comes out of the toilet all nice and cocky. Oh, it's you? You're the one I'm playing? Washing his hands. And I'll see you out there, coach. Yeah, I'll see you out there. At the end of the game, he's a very good game, coach. And he goes up to one of my players and tells the kid, I hate you. And I was like,
oh!
I said, you know, kid, don't worry everybody. You got a fan. Tell him, hey, maybe next time I'll be on your team. If not, you're losing again, buddy. It's all right. I like people messing with my kids. I don't care if they came from me or if I'm coaching them, teaching them, if they're my nieces and nephews, if they're my friends' kids, neighbors' kids. I don't give a fuck. In front of me, you don't mess with kids.
Right.
Period.
Stick up for the kids.
You don't be like old school from fucking Don't Be a Menace. Walking down the street. Racial. Two on your feet and one in your ass. But, you know, oh man, I got a lot to say, too much, and I'm like, wait, where do I go? No, I know where to go. All right, so I was once teaching or coaching kickball, and my kids there were coaching. No, there's a girl on the opposite team. Her mom was in school with me, and her mom trying to be a big badass on the sideline. It's you that we're facing. Yeah, we're gonna take him. He's nothing but talk. I'm nothing but talk. Didn't I beat up your brother? Nothing to do with this. We're playing games here. Okay, cool. Have fun. Well, we were winning for a good little portion of time, and then this little kid on the other team starts running his mouth. Stupid fat ass coach. And my kid hears him. He's like, "Shut up, punk." He's like, "You fat. You can't even run." And I was like, "Shut up, little boy." I said, "Hey. You better calm down. Obviously, you don't have respect for men. Daddy ain't around, huh? Shut up." Oh, yeah. And see, and I don't like talking to kids like that. But this little bastard was about to make my son, beat the bejesus out of him because he's like, "You ain't gonna talk to my dad like that." And I'm sitting there going, "Papa, yeah, it's all right. He just yapping his mouth. Leave him alone." Here comes the coach. "Think you gonna talk to my kids like that?" But she didn't hear what I said. All she heard was, "Shut up, little boy." And that's all she heard that part. I said, "Well, you talk to me." I said, "Okay, then, well, come here." You said talk to you. Come here then. What is that supposed to mean? And then here comes out like one of the staff members. "Coach, I'm not trying to have a fight either. They said let's talk. Are we gonna talk or are we gonna let it go? What's going on here?" You know, you just don't talk to my kids." All right, cool, whatever. So my son goes, "Well then tell that kid stop talking crap to my dad because he called him a fat ass." And you better watch your mouth. That's what he called him. And he looks at the kid and he's like, "Well, he is."
Oh my god. That's cute.
Alright. So then there goes, "All right, you know, one more of those and we're just gonna end this game." I was like, "No, we ain't gotta end the game. That's how you just fuck it." He's never seen a father figure around. Déjalo en paz. They're like, "Fuck." I was like, "See, people, you don't fuck with me, please, because I love to be nice, but if you flip my switch, I'm gonna show you some shit." Damn. But so at the end of this game, I'm trying to carry these things. We passed up the jerseys in the beginning. I'm carrying the leftover snacks, carrying the bag of balls, carrying fucking my baby, who at the time I believe he wasn't even 1 year old, was still nursing off his mom. She didn't send a fucking bottle, and so I was heavier back then. And I got the fucking bag of balls, got my baby in my arm. Yeah, my son talking to me, my ex-wife saying some shit, my dad saying something. "Coach, we had such a great game." And I'm walking and I start hearing, it's just nothing else. I was like, I hear, what the fuck? "Tristan, no! Hey, don't latch! It's Harry! Stop! Hey!" And everyone's laughing. No one's fucking helping me. I still got the balls. My baby's now sucking on a hairy nipple. What the fuck is happening? They thought there was a t-shirt there, because that would have been messed up, man. I would have traumatized them. He wouldn't have won the game. We've been talking in 7 different languages. We could have been talking in 7 different traumatizers. All right. Oh man, I'll tell you that was a shocker. I no longer, after that day, I never held the bag of balls and my child at the same time. I was like, "No, sir, that's not for you. That's your daddy's man."
Oh my god.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you.
Where can we find you?
Where do we find you?
You guys at the moment can find me on TikTok underneath Rosano, the example Salceda. Very new. I've only got a couple posts at the moment, but I got a lot more coming for you guys.
Yes.
Woo!
Thank you.
And that's a funny kid you got. You gotta sit down and wait. You have to wait because you're getting ready to see fine. Divine! Comedy!
Divine!
Divine! Get ready for the one, the only
Divine.
Jennifer Flores! Divine!
That's basically how it goes. No, I'm surprised you know my name. Today I was Jessica Bang. Right, yeah. So my name's Jen. I go by Divine on Instagram. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so sometimes people ask me like, how did I come up with Divine? What's the meaning behind that? What's the thing? Honestly, I just really didn't fuck with myself, and I hated my name. Like, I was just like, I didn't feel like a Jennifer. Like, you know, I'm like a Jennifer. Like, girl, she's well polished. Not to say I'm not. I mean, I look a mess, but anyway, I'm like, you know, I just felt like she was really like a square, very like by the book, very much things that I just wasn't. I was just like, fuck. Like, I was like, I need to find something else. I wanted to change my Instagram up. Because my last Instagram was It's Jenny Forever with a Z. I needed to rebrand. Mind you, this is all happening in like high school. And so I was like, fuck. So anyways, I came up with my at name, it's Divine World. And I just was going with it. And when I moved to New York and I went to school out there, people just started thinking my name was Divine. Yeah, right. And I said it as a joke with my friends. I'm like, what if I went by Divine instead of Jen? And people were like, bitch, I'm not calling you that. And I was like, that's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. But eventually people just did. They thought that my name was Divine. And one day I was hanging out with my friend from college, and I'm like, we're just like smoking one day in his bathroom, and we hadn't even introduced ourselves. Like, we just like, that's just the lady. That's just, you ever like hang out with somebody and you're so far in, you're like, I can't ask your name. Right? But like, we should know each other's names. Like, what's your name? So he's like, yeah, so like, how do you say your name? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like,
God.
is it Devine?
Oh my God.
Like, Prince, no, I'm like, Devine. I'm like, Divine. He's like, oh, and I'm like, we're faded. Because I'm like, there's no way. But I was like, no, actually, my name is Jen. It's not that much. But I'm like, I love it. So, like, people still call me Divine. Like, especially if you know me from New York, people still call me Divine. Sometimes I'm trying to get it out here a little bit again. But I think I fuck with myself more now. So it's like, you know, you can call me my real name. But if, like, I don't know you, or you like a quick, like, you know, I'm not trying to get to know you. It's like a quick little thing, like, hey, yeah, my name's Divine. Like, nice to meet you. So today I finally like finally got to the number of one of my little like Instagram crushes. And so when I texted her, I'm like, I'm gonna text her as like my name, right? Because like I fuck with you, like you should know my name,
Right.
And she's like mask, right? So I think it's really funny when you get to know a masculine woman's real name, because on Instagram it's very like androgynous, but in real life her name is Ayana. Like, hey girl, hey queen. I love that. So hold on, let's see. I just like wrote some shit down for today. Right. So the kids at my job, like, they'd like to make fun of my name now. Surprisingly, I think it's a really basic name, but they'll be like, Miss Jen, Miss Jen, Miss Jen. And then they'll be like, that's not her name. And then the kids will be like, wait, what are you talking about? They'll be like, it's Miss Jennifer.
Oh my God.
Jennifer, Miss Jennifer. They're like, who's Miss Jennifer? I'm like, it's me, guys. Like, it's acronym. But I give them grace. The kids don't know how to spell, so that's okay. No, it's okay. So I think names are really important because, like, you attach your identity to them and stuff like that. And, like, no shade. I feel like I kind of have, like, a bias. I don't really like when you can tell that somebody was kind of named after their dad. I think it's fucked up. One, I think it's fucked up. Two, it's like, damn, your mom really must have loved that dick. Because Rafaela, like Susana, that could be, you got a Susana in the family? Susana?
I'm
I know, but
I actually think there is.
if you ever get a girl, I can see it. Fernanda. That's so lazy. Like, oh, that's so lazy. Fernanda. I met my plug in New York. I had a plug in New York, and her name was Fernanda. True story. But she was bullshit. Like, she was a plug that it had me like, I was like, bitch, am I gonna text the cops right now? Am I gonna call them? Because you're taking 3 hours, and then you text me like, do you still need that? Yes, I actually do. Like, I actually needed you here at my house already. You should just text me that you're outside. Don't even ask me if I still need that. Bitch, pull up. Roberta. Like, I don't know. I just think, like, Latinos need to do better because, like, the ladies are so down bad. Like, girl, why are you naming your daughter after your man? Like, I don't like that. So, speaking of work, I've been getting close to my coworkers lately. I love my coworkers. I love Sam. Me and Sam work at the same day job. No, like we're really like together 24/7. If you guys couldn't tell, like that's my work wife and my work dad. Anyways, so last week we went to Taco Tuesday and we're sitting there and we're hanging out with a new coworker, right?
Oh my God.
And we get to the topic of impressions. One thing I really hate is when comics be like, y'all want to hear some impressions? Do the impression and then let us laugh. So anyway, we're talking about impressions. People are going around the circle. And I'm like, I know how to do an impression. The only impression I know how to do is from Shark Tales. And it's the shrimp. Right? And I'm ready to do it. And the guy's like, I think that's kind of problematic.
Oh my God.
He's like, because you know, like, the shrimp's black. Why is the shrimp black? I didn't know that. Like, I really did not. I know other characters in that show were black. I mean, the movie. But the shrimp? And so I'm like, you're a bitch, one. Because you knew my impression was going to fucking outdo yours.
Oh my God.
But two, this is where you draw the line. You want to ask my friend, so you ever got with girls? You ever, like, are you down with girls? Like, are you gay? You ever kissed a girl? Like, oh yeah, I was talking with this girl, she was doing this type of drugs. But you want to draw the line at me doing a Shark Tale impression? Settle down. Anyways, we might go to Taco Tuesday tomorrow, actually.
And he's white.
So I might have a story for you guys next week. Anyways, that's my time. My name is Jen. You can find me on Instagram, Girl, DIVINEEWRLD. Sometimes I get dyslexia, so I have to pause. And yeah, let's like tap in with me, guys. I'm like tapping on more people. I'm gonna start collabing. I'm starting to help people with their social media. I'm doing more social media shit here. And it's just a vibe. I really like to pour myself into my craft. I think that's like, when I think about what I want to spend my hours doing after work, it's social media. And if you want to like learn how to do that and like show your personality by just a couple scrolls on your page, which is really important, tap in with me. Thank you so much. I'm gonna bring up the lovely Sunda.
Why should we skip it from me?
Wait, oh yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. We're gonna bring up
Actually, no.
See, it's not just you. It's me too. We're gonna bring up somebody new, a fresh face at the LA School of Comedy. This guy's really great. I think he has a great personality, and I can't wait to hear what he has to say today. Bring it up for the give it up for the lovely Sunda.
Yeah!
Woo!
How you guys doing?
All right.
Good.
I always put the chair away because I feel like the chairs for the comics have been here a long time. Thank them. So I wrote a lot today. I really did. But I think it's too good, so I'm gonna practice it a little more. You feel me? I got some stuff that I just found out today.
Oh my God.
Some inspiring
Woo!
things
Oh my God.
from my new coworkers. So yeah, about the face paint thing, that shit really hit me in the heart because I remember when I was a little kid, I always liked face paint too, like, you feel me? But no one ever thinks about how, like, there's no affirmative action in small spaces of art and shit.
Yep.
Because these little kids, and mind you, I'm half Puerto Rican, so a lot of my family look like my brother right here and his son. So when they get face paint, it looks all cool, comes out bright as hell, the colors all matching and shit. I'm telling you. Let me want one color on my face, gonna be a whole different color by the time. And not only that, colors never really went on my face. Pause. Colors never really went on my face the way I wanted to come, even when I got older. I was in Japan, I went to dragon on my arm. I don't know, I was 22. We didn't have weed in the military, so I got this tattoo. It's a blue dragon. I was like, yeah. I was looking at the meaning of dragons, the colors and shit. I'm like, nah, the blue dragon's the wise dragon's the cool dragon. That's me right there. I'm all about the blue dragon.
Woo!
I'm in LA too, so any Crips over there, yeah, I'm trying to rock with you.
I'm crying.
The nigga put the tattoo on my skin, it turned green. Dripping down blue, but green when it hit the skin. I was like, this is some shit. It was just good ink too, so he wasn't even capping with me or BSing me with some cheap ink. He was like, because he did it in his Japanese voice, he said, Nolan-san, Nolan-san, I don't think it's going to come the way it's going to come. He turned Mexican too, like his accent turned from Japanese to like old Hispanic loving Greek. Papi, it's not coming. It's not the lighting either, mijo. It's green, you know. I look at the meaning of a green dragon. It's a snake. It's an evil villain. So now I got the Mortal Kombat green villain and snake on my arm. And I'm Christian, so I'm just like, everything's all making no goddamn sense. Whenever girls ask me what the tats come from, like, just don't ask me that question fucking first. But yeah, and it gets worse too, because I remember I got a face tattoo one time. I was still a little kid, and I wanted to be a ninja. Because every little boy wants to be a ninja, right? And, you know, for white kids, obviously, you know, blackface, you shouldn't do that. But, that, you know, they're young. They're early in their racism. They're doing their thing, you feel me? With me, I wanted to be a ninja. So I asked the guy, I was like, I want to be a ninja. He's like, what color? I said, the fuck other color ninja is supposed to be is black. You said white ninja? That's a Caucasian ninja. I know what movie you're talking about. Your dad puts you on TV movies. You talking about the Dragon Fist or whatever. He said white ninja. There ain't no white. Oh, Beverly Hills ninja. See? I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's blind and blue eyes. Oh my God. Black dude doing no blind shit like that. I like what you do. No, so I got blackface, a ninja on my face. I went to my mom. I said, Mom, look. I'm a ninja, I'm doing some stupid shit, karate. She like, what's the tattoo? She looking at my face to find where the pain is and where my skin begins. I'm like, yo, bitch, I ain't even that black, you better chill out. Before I call ice in this bitch, Puerto Rican. If I call ice in this bitch, get you locked up. I still make jokes about that, she hates that. Oh, when baby girls talk about names. Yo, my name is Nolan. Let's not go with names, Jennifer. You know how hard it is to be a sexy black man named Nolan? Bitches love it too. They act like they love it at least. They be like, what's your name? I'll be like, Nolan. Try to say it quiet in the way, Nolan. They're like, Nolan, dummy. So I used to try to change it up sometimes. All my friends would change it up too, because my black friends, they be like, yo, Nolan not hard enough. They told me this shit. It was in football practice. And the coach was like, Nolan, come up. And I come up. He's like, Deshante, stand back. I said, Nolan, come up. All my black friends is like, yo, we told you Nolan's not hard. We gotta give you a nickname or some shit. Like, don't know skip or no, or no love something. That's my Instagram name, 716. My high school girlfriend, that was your fault. And it even bothered me that bad because, you know, going through school, I was, you know, I did a lot of different things. I was a cool kid, nerd, job, drama, so I had a good mix. Appreciate that, the one kid.
Yeah.
Woo! That's my mom too when I did play. I remember I asked my mom, I was like, yo, why do you think you're Nolan, bro? Like you're Hispanic, my father's black. Why you guys want a white kid so bad? It doesn't work. And she was like, your father named you Nolan after his dead brother.
Oh.
So you're fucked up for even questioning me like that. So I was confused. I'm like, my older brother named Shante. How do we go from boys in the hood to CEO good credit score, you know? So I asked, I was like, what name would you have named me? And she was like, I was gonna name you Nazir Cologne. That's fine. What the hell? I was gonna be Spanish. Yeah, black name. I matched the physique. Yeah. She said my dad walked in. He was like, fuck no. He go to college. Put this shit Nolan Skipper right here. He seen Nazir. He was like, she just want to name after her favorite rapper. So I asked my mom any other names you guys had, and my mom's Puerto Rican, so we all know Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. Sometimes they combine names together. It's like the goofiest shit. My best friend Jacob, we don't even know what two names even were. How you get Jacob? I'm guessing somebody name was Jay, never went into a cub.
Jacob.
Jay, you seen this? Yes, I'm talking about you.
Jacob.
So my mom had the crazy idea. She was like, I was gonna name you Jaiko. For Jakina and Michael.
Oh my god.
So that's the stupidest shit you could have said. I'm glad Nolan came out the fucking. I was like, that was not a good one. Okay, so still got some time. I got 2 friends that way right now, right? Because I'm from the north, thank you, 2 minutes. And I don't really have many friends here because you guys are from LA and I'm not.
Right.
But other than that, I got one girlfriend, he's from New York, his name is Caleb. Caleb's gay.
Woo!
If you got problems with gay, you're probably gay. I don't know. Caleb, he's unapologetically gay. I said that word wrong. To the point where, like, sometimes we arguing, and I have to get sassy just to prove a point. And it pisses me off 'cause, like, it comes out of nowhere too. Because he's my gym partner right now. He teach me how to model. I'm trying to get him in the gym. So now he got me arguing in sassy codes at the gym. I'm like, yo, pick the fucking 50s up. He's like, I ain't finna do that. I was like, you finna do that right now. Caleb, don't start with me today. Caleb, don't start with me today, Caleb. Pick the fucking way up. And then the worst part is, my friends call me Skip because I was in the military, called by last names. He purposely calls me Nolan. So can you imagine Nolan from the sassy nigga's mouth? I'm like, Kelly, we gotta hurry up. We don't got time for that. I gotta go to my comedian practice, you know, like the LA School of Comedy. And he like, Nolan. Nolan, I didn't ask you why. I said, you finna clock it? I'm gonna get pissed off motherfuckers. Don't know what that mean. I'm using that shit. The bitch behind me like, yeah, you go, boy. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's all my time. I appreciate you. See me at the podcast of Sully Banks. We did a great job. Me and Sam.
Yeah.
And Tova, her daughter. They were all great. I was just there for like the sexy man. They needed one. You catch me there Friday. Me and Sam did our own podcast. We started one too. Might be named what was our name?
Not a joke.
Not a joke.
It's not a joke.
My Instagram is guys Nolan. Remember I said Nolan. It's spelled with an I, not an A. My dad's dyslexic. Hope to see you guys soon. Bring up my mother. Soon. Love you.
White Castles.
Woo, 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 woo,
Harold and Kumar, baby.
Dude, I can show you. That's all you know, but I can show you make white trash.
No, I had somebody
meat
bring
sauce.
one from Vegas once, and it was cold already, and they were like, just eat it. And I was like, no. And they're like, if I warm it up, it'll be good. And it was not, and it didn't make it home either. So no,
Why you?
rewarm up.
No, I'm gonna tell you something. White trash can make a meat sauce with White Castle. And you don't even know the difference. It's amazing. I love white trash. I always say that, but it's true. They take care of your animals. Because the Jews can't. They have allergies. I can't. I have allergies. If you call Aaron, he won't call back. You call Aaron and say, is my cat still living? He won't call back. He looks at the phone, and it says red. He read it, but he won't tell you if the cat's alive. But he will tell you about tomorrow night. If you guys stop by tomorrow night, bring your son. Maybe he could find us, something that he likes. Maybe he wants to be a Puerto Rican ninja.
Woo!
There's some Puerto Ricans out here, by the way.
True.
The only person that was excited about Bad Bunny yesterday was the bartender, because he was Puerto Rican. Remember?
You called him Bruno Mars and I called him The Weeknd.
That's so messed up.
I thought The Weeknd was a group.
That's a singer.
They had the same hat. They had the same hat.
Oh, one singular singer.
One
One
Weeknd is
singular sensation. You didn't know. A fall.
Na 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 na
an
na.
old person too.
I'm an old person. You're right. I am an old person. How old am I? I'm so old. How old am I? I'm so old that we had telephones that had other telephones in the house. So when we wanted you to hang up the phone, your mother would pick up the other phone, call the extension, and say, "Hang up the goddamn phone." And that's how you hung up the phone. That's how it worked. And you never knew your mother was on the phone. You were doing phone calls with your boyfriend. Oh, I'm thinking about you right now. You're polishing your nails. You're like, oh yeah. You're so hot. And your mother walks in like, Mom! She's like, I'm so goddamn hot. It's hot. Menopause. It's called menopause because of menopause.
Woo! Woo!
watching. Thank you so much for covering this podcast thing for me and all the things you do. And all of you, we love you. My name is Susan Prunquist. Watch me on all platforms. Watch me on Prime Video. And now Fave, I heard. And have fun. Good night.